It's just hard. I mean, my kids, they're small, so they really don't understand, but it's just a lot.
When Mary Kafuka moved back home to Milwaukee from Missouri with her fiance, 4 kids, and a baby on the way,
I'm due in January.
she thought it'd be a fresh start in a dream apartment.
A 4-bedroom on the south side, 65th in Oklahoma.
Kafuka found the place on Facebook from a woman called Miss Allie. Miss Allie claims to run a rental business helping at-risk mothers find stable housing.
This is like our last source of income.
Kafuka paid the $1,200 security deposit, but on move-in day,
so we went looking for the house, and the address, like the location, did not match.
There was no home. And Miss Allie,
she stopped answering and even responding to my messages. My hard-earned money I worked for, that you took from me and my family and left us with nothing.
We tried contacting Miss Allie Wednesday.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. The service you're attempting to use has been restricted or is unavailable.
But got no answer. Kafuka's been couch surfing, trying friends, family, a hotel. Now she's out of options.
Do you know where you're going to stay next?
No, I don't. I mean, I do know that there's shelters out here, so that's going to be my next move.
How are the kids doing?
I mean, my daughter's asking questions. It's just hard. I mean, my kids, they're small, so they really don't understand, but it's just a lot.
All right, so I saw this story and I was not even going to do it, but since the neighborhood talk want to post it, then I'm going to go ahead and do it. As you can see, family of six, okay? Left homeless after falling victim to an apartment scam, sent $1,200 deposit for an apartment on Facebook, but discovered it didn't exist on move-in day. That was our last source of income. So you see that they put her down there in the picture with just the kids. Where the fiance at? Where the fiance at? Y'all be having some ass fiancés, okay? But you still up here having effing kids for said fiance. So they got that picture down there with the 4 kids, and she says she's pregnant, and that kid in her lap is a infant. If that baby is even 3 months old, okay? So y'all telling me that you got these fiancés because allegedly, as long as you got a man in your life, then he gonna be able to lead and guide the way and know everything about everything, right? Child, one of y'all is living with rats, roaches, and mice, and you still effing a man that allegedly is your fiance. Now you got this one with a fiance moving from one M state to the other M state because child forgot what the name of them states was, and you pregnant, and you giving up $1,200. Sight unseen, she did not see this apartment. She did not go investigate this house. She did not go see where it was physically before she went and sent $1,200. So which one is the problem, him or her? Which one is the issue, him or her? And now you saying that that's the last bit of money that you had. You ain't got no more money. You got 5 kids. How you don't have no money? So you telling me that you had money when you had 4 kids. You telling me that you had money when you had 3 kids. You telling me you had money when you had 2 kids. And yet we continue to have children. Get up on this internet, go to these news programs, allow them to use you so that you can get out here and do what? Open up a GoFundMe. She doing this whole daggone segment without the daggone fiance? I mean, you mentioned the fact that you came back with the fiance, which we're going to go ahead and assume that he's the pregnant of the last 2 kids at minimum. You got a kid in your daggone stomach right now, and you or he didn't know to go and check someplace out before you sent your last $1,200? If he ain't in this video, what he doing? Where he working? He ain't making enough money? He ain't making enough, so now you couch surfing? So this is what your fiance allows to happen? Understanding that we all go through things, I understand, I get it, I understand. But y'all, what we not going to do is have an infant in our arms and then be pregnant with another kid talking about, you took my last, it's not right, it's not fair. And the interesting part about this is the comments, of course, as always, which I'm going to go over. Because whenever it's a woman, regardless of the crazy ass mistake that she makes, and I'm not absolving the man in this case, but she only want to bring herself on this daggone screen, but she want to make sure that she lets everyone know that she got a fiance, right? You want to bring yourself up on this daggone screen, go on this daggone news, tell this dumbass story, and then look for empathy and sympathy. Then we're going to go ahead and give you everything that we have to give. These poor kids got to live this way. They got to know this stuff. The reporter is getting the most for her purposes. And man, what do you get out of it at the end of the day? She gets these comments. One says, "Oh, baby, Atlanta is notorious for this." Oh, no. Oh, no. You trying to tell me that this is the ATL?
She was fucking his best friend. So, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
Next one says, "Praying for this family. The Lord will bless her with something so great she didn't even see coming her way. What's her GoFundMe or Cash App? I've never been homeless and my heart hurts for her. This is sad, man." Nah, I remember someone was showing my mom this house and my dad was at work, so I went with her. The person had on a headscarf, t-shirt, leggings, and slippers. I looked at my mom and said, "You will not give this lady not one dime." Oh, well, shout out to that woman's son because the father was working, because y'all will just go along with anything just because they say so. Shout out to RB in med school. Colors love to be scammed. None of this makes any sense in any way, shape, or form. But you got the sisters up in here with all the empathy and sympathy for her. I guess they didn't hear the part where she came with a fiance, but I digress, child. You guys got to learn how to look up stuff before sending any money. I would have to see proof of workers, landlord information. All that stuff is very much for you to look up. I don't disagree. Where's the father? Okay, well, thank you. Where's the father? Exactly. Because, child, you're not going to sit up here and just mention a fiance and then not talk about him, not show him. We don't know nothing. Next one says, "So she didn't go meet the landlord in person, do a walkthrough of the apartment. You trusted Facebook. How about this? How you signed the lease? Where the lease at? Girl, where the lease at? Who owned the place? What's their name? What's their address? Girl, did you get the utilities put in your name? Did you call to get utilities put in your name? What did they say about it? Did you go and get the electricity, and did you get the cable ready and to set up so that they could come over too?" I mean, common sense completely left the daggone building with this one. I can't have empathy and sympathy for this. I can't. I be trying, y'all, believe it or not, to muster up some empathy and sympathy, but not for this foolishness. Child, this woman don't look like she got frontal lobe issues. This woman look every bit of 40 years old, if not older, okay? And don't know no better at this point while you out here having kids and you raising these people to teach them what exactly? Next one says, "So her husband," actually a fiance, ma'am. "So her husband didn't think this ain't sound right. What's up with his leadership skills?" That's all I'm trying to say too. Ma'am, why you not bringing your man into this? Why you not bringing your man into this so that he could have something to say, so he could go with you, so he could say, "Girl, then none of this makes sense." If he would say that, I don't know. The other lady with the rats, the roaches, and the mice got one, and she's still looking crazy out here. I just feel like people like to look crazy. I honestly just feel like people want to do dumb shit so people can feel sorry for them, and then they can allegedly have some attention and get some daggone money and donations, because that's what most of these people want to do. The next one says, "God fix it. I wish AI just had it to send her quadruple of what she lost. I can't imagine her pain." A lot of victim blaming in these comments as if you've never made a financial mistake. You know what? You are absolutely right. I have made plenty of financial mistakes, plenty of them. But let me tell you what I didn't do. Make a dumbass mistake to say that I'm going to go send somebody money for a place that I'm supposed to lay my head and bring my kids with me and my fiance and my unborn child sight unfucking seen. There's no way. That ain't got nothing to do with a financial mistake. If that's her last, then that's her last. And if that's how she treat her last, I'm really not sure what you think the rest of us are supposed to do. But I know all the empathy and sympathy because she a mom, technically a single mom, 4 kids about to be 5. But y'all miss all that, right? And then, yeah, this woman calling up talking about she Miss Allie showing a pregnant picture. So that's supposed to play on somebody's heartstrings. I'm going to need people to stop using your heart and start using your brain more, because clearly your heart ain't good at detecting ish. But y'all, what the hell do I know? Like I always say, you do you, toss your money wherever the hell it is that you want to. And you ain't getting nothing from me, but it looks like it's plenty of the stars that's ready and willing to give her all the money that her and her fiance need. I'm telling you, they must have not heard that part. Or they assuming that their fiance maybe is a woman, which it could quite possibly be. But since she's getting pregnant, I'm assuming it's not. Anyway, child, y'all let me know what you think. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. I see you all in the next one.
We do not care.